side draft where you get the heavy counter pick on top, and then perhaps the more solid slash aggressive bot side from Fnatic here. So
Be able to find anything just yet. Krug's actually going to body block any potential dredge lines. Numbers advantage in the top of the map for Fnatic. All out from Oscar. Relevant's literally just going to hop away to safety. Start going snip, snip, snip. Chucks out the needles for work. And here comes Razork. Oscarinin's in trouble. The Q buys time. The stun locks it down. And Fnatic first blood.
Wow, Razork with the Sejuani passive helping out Oscarinin at the last moment. Just items. Azir is going to have a lot of poke at his disposal, and ideally it's Akali's strongest points. You want to take advantage of that. Doss has found Noah.
All right, that's a knockup. Noah's still got Exhaust and Flash available to him. Razork has managed to find out Markoon. The W down, and Noah gets another kill for Fnatic. Second of the game. Dredgeline captures the birdie, but there's no further follow-up. The Prism was used. Sertuss teleport to the mid lane.
And I guess the more that I think about it, the more I realize how OP Kaisa is. Like, her scaling is just so strong with the AP build. Humanoid.
Well, instantly caught out beautifully. I mean,
so that's the worst case scenario.
Beautiful.
Push it out, reset, and then be ready for Dragon.
And this time around, it's Oscar that's 1,200 gold up. A near inversion of the previous Humanoid. Emperor's Divide into Razork's waiting hands. That buys some time for Humanoid to use the Sand Soldiers. I think a teleport was interrupted. That was cancelled by Ksante in picture. And Irrelevant is taken down. Sertuss, I can hear the members of Fnatic yelling and screaming. Trymby is a loud individual trying to thwart off the pressure. Sertuss coming from the mid lane. Keep your eyes on that mini-map. 2,000 additional combat gold for Fnatic. The engage comes in from Doss. The Sand Soldiers are forward. Sertuss is scooped up by the Emperor's Divide, and Noah's in the back line. He's got himself one, and Sertuss is running for his life. Oscar will find it with the all-out 2-for-1 thus far. And now Markoon's trying to get the damage back. Noah's trying to keep the Dragon aggroed, but it's Exakick, the most fed member of SK, that picks another one up. 2 for 2. And Irrelevant is pushing Fnatic out of the pit. SK coming back at the end.
I mean, yeah, it's a one-team fight for SK. They were it was going to be a clean fight for Fnatic. The fact that they kind of reacted and could shut down Sertuss right from the start of the fight made me think that they could turn it. But now Razork is looking for more.
Well, can he find teleport coming in? Irrelevant still got Flash. Snip, snip, snip. Shroud keeping him alive for now. Needlework is on cooldown. Snip, snip, snip. The battle boar needs to run away. And Irrelevant's able to escape, but now Markoon. No Poppy copped up. Heroic charge forward, a buckler to the face, and one more auto. Ultimately, it's Humanoid that gets punished for that, and he TP'd in.
And then Irrelevant finds Noah off on the flank, forces him out of the fight.
Moly. Look at the picture-in-picture. Look at the damage from those feathers. You can see it out in the replay.
Yeah, I didn't see it in the initial fight, but Exakick.
What the? 20 minutes in.
Again.
SK are on it. Timing-wise, if they got it. Remember, Humanoid just used the teleport. Oscar's starting his off into the pit. That's Trymby booted away to safety. Oscar and Razork stepping forward. 1,600, 1,200. It's SK with another 20-minute Baron. They've got enough for now. They've escaped. They've done it again.
They actually do it back to back. 20 doesn't have ulti now, and this is an important fight.
Oh, Fnatic inside the pit. Noah's W was blocked. 7,000 hit points on the Dragon. Look at Doss looking for the flank. He's got the flash. He's got the quickness. And he wants to bring Fnatic down, make them feel sickness. That's a kick away, and all of a sudden, without Oscar, Fnatic got jumped on and collapsed. Doss gets the ulti across, and Sertuss finds Humanoid, finds Razork. The Dragon goes down, and another kill secured. SK 2,000 up, Dragon number 3, and Stamp Authority in the mid-game.
Markoon just removes Oscarinin from the fight right from the get-go.
18 damage? Then Irrelevant couldn't have done what he did. So for Fnatic, it is now starting to feel pressure. The engage is out, Irrelevant zoning everyone away. Emperor's Divide whips completely. 1, 2, 3 members down. SK dunk on Fnatic.
SK with 5 members alive, Fnatic with only 2. The Baron is up for the taking, and SK are making the upset a reality. They are dumpstering Fnatic right now.
The first time in the organization's history will they win the best of 3, best of series. I mean, like it's the 3rd time since it's been against the Banshees. Gonna deal with that first. Noah's coming. Trymby's coming. Irrelevant's the target. Pop the bubble. Look at the mini-map. Pressure in. Killer Instinct forward. Again, buying so much time. Base is opened up in the middle for SK. Irrelevant will go down, but at what cost to Fnatic? Tower is gonna fall. Inhibitor's going to fall. SK have opened up the base. Not the worst for Fnatic, but they need to defend top.
So the important thing is the Dragon spawning in about 5 seconds time with Irrelevant dead for 40 seconds. SK just want to do as much damage as they can. Overstaying here is dangerous. Trymby on the flank.
Charge, depth charge. Razork's going in, no prison available to him. Won't be able to escape.
But SK right now is just trying to buy as much time as possible by keeping pressure on top. They're basically buying time for Irrelevant to be able to TP back into the fight. They just have to avoid actually getting into a fight with Fnatic.
20 seconds, prison's not available, but the depth charge is. Where is Trymby? The engage comes out first, and look at the needles. It is wrecking Razork. Sertuss sends his regards, but Ksante does Ksante things. Oscar's got at least one back. So far, 2-4-1 in the fight. That means that at least they've done enough. They've done enough damage to Fnatic to start the fight, and they get flanked to run around. Those initiation tools from the Sejuani, from the Nautilus, they are pretty telegraphed. One direction. Oscar jumps forward, places the path, make it down, but he's the one that's getting wrecked! The needles are fine, they just don't find their target. Glacial Prison has already come out, Oscar's running, Razork is running, Sertuss is looking for the execution! But the Shuriken won't find its mark. SK will not find the kill, but they will survive the engage and they'll take another inhibitor.
Sertuss doesn't quite have the damage to pick off Oscarinin. SK.
Line finds its target, look at that! Trymby is obliterated. Is sent packing. Noah's trying to shoot missile after missile, tagging Irrelevant. Teleport coming back in, but Fnatic on the retreat. They're in a 5 versus 4. Supers pouring through the middle lane. And Fnatic cannot stand toe-to-toe with the dipping, dodging, ducking, and diving of SK's comp.
Fnatic are exploding under the power of this Infernal Soul. The damage is relentless. DOS getting chipped. We've seen that story before. Fnatic begin the Baron.
And they find this one before SK look for the initiation. Noah tags the W.
Oh!
That's fantastic! And the verdict is in! SK are looking for the win. Markoon has been exceptional, and so has the rest of the team around him.
Markoon lands the perfect ultimate onto Razork.
In 75% of all scenarios they advance. If SK beat XL on Monday, SK Gaming will advance to the season finals event, be one of the 6 teams on the road to Montpellier, and it starts by killing this Nexus. It means a 5th time this year SK take down Fnatic, and just a few more kills stand in their way. 1, 2 have already fallen, a 3rd shortly, and as the Nexus begins to drop, SK Gaming stun Europe and silence Fnatic. Exakick is fired up.